Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on. Let's go.
Coro's a mess, and Sueño is calling for El Emisario's head. Not even El Yayo can protect him now. Track down El Emisario and bring him in. Let's see if he's willing to cut a deal.
Coming up on the target area now. Get ready. Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisario, so watch your fire. We need to take him alive.
Copy that.
I'll be damned.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Emisario has left the building. Killed himself rather than face his own grandfather. That's fucked up.
I feel like we drove him to it.
Come on, man, stop it with that shit. He made a choice.
We need to check the body. See if he's got anything on him. Hey, got a suicide note. Bowman, this is Nomad. We found El Emisario. He's dead.
What happened?
He killed himself. Left a note to El Sueño taking the blame for the loss of the labs in Okoro. Guess the shame of failing his grandfather was just too much to take.
That little shit. We had El Yayo by the nuts, and now this.
Guess he wasn't quite the fuck-up we thought he was.
He just didn't break the way we expected him to. It happens sometimes.
You do this sort of thing a lot?
I do whatever it takes to get the job done. Same as you.
Innovation versus experience. Technology versus tradition. Youth versus age. La Gringa versus El Yayo. I had been hoping they would complement each other, but they could not get along. They were too different.
I have been producing cocaine this way for years.
That's exactly the problem.
Our product was so good, the demand was only increasing. We couldn't keep up. I don't care how you do it. Science, tradition, or voodoo. Just make more. Or I'll find someone that can.
Nice job, Hotshot. Your team's done a number on Santa Blanca's share of the cocaine market, and liberating that hospital and those vaccines saved a lot of innocent lives.
Well, we aim to please.
The cartel may dial up their efforts to make up for lost revenues.
Maybe. But if they're not signing paychecks, they're losing loyalty.
You know it. I'll be in touch.
Noisemaker strong. Rob just missed him. He's looking for the source. Get that in the cartel. Oh, here we go. I'm engaging takeouts. We got a sniper. Get down. Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel. Target down. Grenades, watch out!
shifted ops to Caymanas. What have you got for us?
For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, it's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caymanas. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care. But Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd. But he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Caymanas. From Caymanas, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.
Got some hostile activity.
Spotting another tango.
Got a tango.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
We're clear. This AO is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Yo, placing a mine over here.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nidia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the Beauty Queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
Hold up, we got hostile activity. Escort car has been destroyed.
Engage targets. Hang on, I'll drive.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Baquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Baquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the Beauty Queen. Nidia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nidia was the brains, Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nidia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2.
Opening fire.
Area secure.
down.
We'll pass word to the rebels and tell them where to find the food truck. Let's go.
All right, good to go.
We got tangos. Danger close.
Marking a tango. He's close to that local. Deploying drone. I see a second target. Marking a captain. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. Target spotted. Marking an enemy. That brings us to 10. Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Fuck, engaging. Enemy down.
Oh, that was messy as shit.
Here we go. This map's got locations for cartel subs anchored along the river. If we move fast, we could take them out before they head out on another smuggling run. I got it. I'll fly.
¿Qué tal?
Good to go.
supplies in a small armored boat anchored near a car.
It's the logistics base for the cartel's submarine program. The activity caught wind of a boat carrying electronics for El Cerebro's new design. Can you get to it?
Yeah, we can get on board. You want us to sink it?
Hell no. I want you to steal it. That tub's a techie gold mine.
We're on it. Catered. According to this, El Cerebro has a workshop. It's in a warehouse on a cartel base not far from here.
Think he's building drug subs there? Without any water around? There's gotta be something more.
I guess we'll just have to go and find out.
We're cool, we're cool. We're out of the cage. Clear.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke. The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
The situation in this jungle area of Bolivia have been plagued by lymphatic filariasis, or LF. A parasitic worm spread by mosquitoes, LF can in many cases cause swelling in the arms and legs of those suffering from the... Here in Caimanes, more than 20% of the population is suffering from elephantiasis,
Let's go.
resulting in a working population that is largely disabled. The antibiotic doxycycline is a simple and affordable treatment for LF. However, there is little here in the form of government aid for these people. And since the government expelled the majority of the NGOs working in the area, the population is left to fend for itself.
This place is amazing.
Ain't it, yeah?
I think so. We'll take the tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp.
Enemy activity, stay sharp. I got one narco, right by the container. Shit, we got company.
I got a narco over here. The bridge.
Manta 1 to Caimanes Station. abandon ship and attempt to reestablish communication once we arrive there. We're walking back? To the fucking jungle? The jaguars in that jungle way. I don't fuck with no fucking jaguars. Well, we're not staying here. Manta 1 to Caimana Station.
Got
We are
another
abandoning
tango.
ship. I say again, we are abandoning
Enemy
ship.
spotted. Target spotted. Here's target number 5. I got eyes on a sniper.
We poked the hornet's nest. Got it. Move it. Let me get a good sight. Hold on. Let me get a good sight line. Shit, they spotted us. Copy. Target marked. Ready to engage. Opening fire. He's down. We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Con un carajo. ¡Ande ese pinche refuerzo aéreo! ¡Esos güeyes al norte! ¡Es imposible alcanzarlo!
They're on alert. Helicopter incoming.
¡Helicóptero va en camino! ¡Aguanta vara, carnal!
They got reinforcements. Sniper, take cover!
Frag out.
Engaging tangos. Down, get down, chopper. They got backup rolling in.
I got a Cerebro brand sub. Eyes on those flanks. Let's take it up fast.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work.
I got
Sweep
two
the building,
Sicarios.
grab
All
any
right.
useful
I don't see
intel you
him.
can carry,
HQ
and torch the
building,
rest.
inside.
Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what El Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
¿Ya oíste hablar de esos güeyes, cabrón? Esos 4 cabrones que se chingan a todos los que se les ponen enfrente hasta que se topen conmigo. A mí me espera.
Esa es en verdad la buena.
Hey, we got an narco with a submachine gun. There, by the helo.
makes 5.
Going hot. Fuck. Well made. Contact near the stack of tires.
What do you make of that?
Who gives a fuck? Let's blow it up.
Hooah. Demo count says P for plenty. Frag out. Beautiful. Let's gather some info Ricky Tick. See if we can't grab something that tells us what El Cerebro was working on.
By the turret.
We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research. We took out his prototype. Project's foobarred for sure.
The cartel
over
has
here.
a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
I'll pilot.
Punch it, man.
tell Fitzcarraldo we found his boat.
It's nuts, something this big this far up the river. That's what your mama said. That doesn't even make sense. Enemy activity nearby. Yo, we got hostiles. All right, we're all clear. Narco with a submachine gun.
Where you got him?
Next to that fuel drum.
Got another tango.
We got a Sicario. There, next to that crate of medical supplies. One's close. I got a narco over here. Over there, next to the container.
Got a
Moving
third
to
target.
position. Let me find a good position. Marking an enemy. Got the target. Roger, target acquired. Copy that. Moving. I got a spot. Back up. Moving to a better position. Ready to fire.
Engaging hostiles.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Me lleva la chingada.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do? Grenade!
I got a target carrying submachine guns. We got a drug sub to demo over here. Keep security tight. Just spotted one with submachine guns. See second target. Target carrying submachine guns.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Frag out. Submarine destroyed. Let's clear the fuck out of here.
All right, good to go. Got a tango.
I'm spotting another tango. Just spotted one with
Got it.
submachine
Moving
guns.
to get to a better position.
Copy that. Moving.
Eyes on the target.
Roger that.
Target marked.
Good to go. Got him.
All right, we're all clear. We done? Shit, kind of got all excited there. Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area. Eyes on a sniper. Okay,
Tell me
we're still
where.
good. Over by the observation post.
Got another tango.
Down. They're gonna see.
Got another tango.
Back it up, back it up.
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model. Frag out. Get some. Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security. All subs destroyed. Objective complete.
Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida's with a fucking rowboat.
Liberation from the foreign invaders is closer than ever before. Join us, amigos, as we march towards victory. Join us as we march to a new Bolivia.
Your LT's making a run for it.
A partir de toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos. ¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
This is a message from the Free Rebel forces of Bolivia. This is a day of great victory for all Bolivians. After a brutal gunfight where many of our Bolivian brothers sacrificed their lives for our cause, Nidia
That's
Flores.
brother strength. Capture the content.
Smuggling
We want
was
it back again.
captured in her hacienda. Without her, no matter how much cocaine the colonel produces.
HVT spotted. Looks like a top Sicario. Time to have a chat with him about his career choice.